Hey Lionheart folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. I'm outside today, I'm at the beach. I'm just gonna vlog a little bit. I want to show you the giant Spirit of Tasmania ferry. I'm walking towards it. I mean, it's nice. It's a sunny day today. It's quite There's like quite a number of people at the beach. I mean, you can't really I don't know if you can see, but there's quite a number of people here. Once again, I'm wearing my military shorts camo because I just love it. I actually quite like this shirt too. This shirt and the military camo pants goes well together, and this is my cap, yes. And in case you're wondering what DUSA means, it's my uni. So I studied at Deakin Uni, and this is like the student union, student association that I was in during like first, second year, and I got this cap as part of the membership. I'm getting closer to the ship. It's pretty big. I've actually never been on a ferry. I mean, I've been on like smaller boats and stuff, but I've never been on something like that. Right here. Like, it's giant, and I wonder, like, was the Titanic this big too? So I live in Melbourne, and this ship goes to Tasmania, which is like below Victoria. It's like it's separated by water. Yeah, it's not connected to the rest of Australia. Tasmania is the only state that's not connected to the rest of Australia. It goes straight down to Tasmania. It's bigger than it looks on camera. It might look really small on camera, but it's actually gigantic. And again, I'm wondering if this was what the Titanic was like. I found a cute little dog. Where is it? There. I can't point. It's reversed on camera. It's like over there. Where's the little dog go? It's hidden now. I actually want to go on one of these ferries at least once in my life, like a cruise or ferry. I think this is called a ferry. Yeah, one of these. And it's just like, it'll be cool to just even explore the inside of it. Just like walk down the hallways, seeing the different compartments of the ship and stuff. Looking down the water, it's pretty clear, and these things are like jellyfish. It's jellyfish. It doesn't look like it. It might not look like it from my angle, but it's jellyfish. It's pretty cool. Fun fact about me, and it's a bit loud because they're like driving trucks into the Spirit of Tasmania, like they're driving trucks into that. Fun fact, I can do a lot of things, but I can't swim. And if I ended up out there, I would literally drown to death unless someone saved me. I actually can't swim. I tried learning in primary school, like every year we had to do like swimming lessons and stuff, but I never got it, so I can't actually swim, and I can't float either. I can't float. Put me in water that's like above my height, I will just sink to the bottom. Unless I'm holding onto something, I will literally sink to the bottom. So, fun fact, I can't swim. And I would be dead out there. Another fun fact about me, my dream job is actually to be a clinical psych in the ADF, which is the Australian Defence Force. So yes, I do want to join the military. That's literally my ultimate goal in life. I want to serve in the military full time. And if I'm to join the military, I will have to know how to swim. At least basic swimming skills. And I'm definitely not joining the Navy because I don't want to be on a ship for 6 months out in the middle of the ocean. Plus, swimming ability for Navy troops, like the test to get in, it's a lot more water based, and like the swimming water aspect of it is harder. So I'm not joining the Navy because I can't swim and I'm not very good at water skills. I mean, I'm sure I can learn, but I don't want to be on a ship for 6 months out in the ocean. So Army is what I'm going for. I don't know about Air Force, but I'm looking at Army at the moment. So yeah, fun fact, I also want to join the military and serve in the military. I've wanted to do this for like over 5 years already, and as the years went on, it never really, the desire to join the military didn't die down. So like, it's definitely something I want to do in life, serve in the military. We got some restaurants here, like there's a grill I think it's fish and chip shops, and there's like fish and chip shop thing over there. Yeah, it's the beach, so they typically have fish and chip shops around. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb on this thing. Oh no, the dog! Don't kill me. The dog over there is barking at me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. It's right here. Don't kill me. And there's a really nice long bike trail here as well. Like maybe I could just take my bike out and ride along this trail along the beach. It's just a lot of pedestrians, but there's a separate bike trail. So if people don't walk on it, then it's all good. And is there a tram? The tram over there. Wait, yes, here. That's another Melbourne tram. This one goes to the other side. So yeah, goes pretty far. The tram line goes pretty far. And look, it's a smart bin. Saving the environment just got smarter. That's pretty cool. We have quite a few smart bins in Melbourne. Like there are some in the city as well. That thing over there looks like a rocket. I'm not gonna lie. Like the white part of it looks like the body of the rocket, and the supporting pillars at the bottom. It looks like the thrusters, the boosters things that fires up and blasts the rocket up to space. That thing right here. Let me try and point to it. That looks like a rocket. It looks like a rocket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. There's actually someone like scuba diving right here. I don't know if this person's doing it for work or just for fun, but they're like sort of scuba diving here. I've never seen someone scuba dive here, so this is pretty interesting. And also, I find that, you know, in terms of creative projects, sometimes when I get stuck, like when I'm working my film now, I get stuck, and when I just go outside and do other things like walk or yeah, just do other things other than the project I'm working on, ideas just sort of formulate in my head subconsciously, and patterns link together, things link together, ideas come out of seemingly nowhere when I take time off doing the project that I've been working on. And I think going for walks as well really does help subconsciously link ideas together. So yeah, it's like a pier area. There's people rollerblading on their bikes, skateboards, just having fun. It just feels so weird in this COVID pandemic world. Today in Melbourne, we got like the most number of cases we've ever had. It was worse than yesterday. We almost got 2,000 cases today. But yeah, just people like really going outside and just living life outside of the four walls of their house. It's like really nice to see. Like there are young kids on roller skates and they're like much better than me. It's just incredible how they maneuver their feet like that. Yeah, and like just control and like just glide. It seems like they just glide, and it's just so smooth, and it's just incredible. These young people over here are jumping into the water, and it actually looks really fun. I actually want to do it, but then the thing is I can't swim. So if I did it, I would literally drown unless someone saves me. I'm not scared of jumping. I'm not scared of landing. Like, I'm not scared of the jump itself and landing into water. I'm scared of drowning. That's why I can't do it unless I learn how to swim. Then they're all gonna jump together. Looks fun, honestly. I'm just filming like this because I don't want to miss the jump. Maybe. Hey, do a flip. I think one person's reluctant to jump. I just found a trashed half of a bike trashed up against the rock. Like it's bent and destroyed and the wheels missing. But I don't know how a bike ended up down here washed up like this. A group of them. I think they're all gonna jump like the other young people over here. I want to feel them jump. I'm waiting for them to jump, but I don't know when they're jumping, and I don't want to miss it. Go, yes. The other person, go. Looks really fun, honestly. And today is like nice weather too, so I think it'll be really cool for the skin to just jump in like that. Like, this is like roller skating central. There's like a bunch of people with roller skates. There were like people with bikes out there on the bike path. There's one young person with a scooter here, a few people with scooters, one with a skateboard, but it's mostly roller skates. Some of them have the four wheels in a row, and then some of them have two in the front, two in the back. Someone just split. Someone did a split over there on the rollerblade. And over there, there's like the shipping. Alright, let me. Alright, I don't know. I don't know how to do it on camera. There's shipping containers over there. A bunch of shipping containers. I think it's a dock, if that's the right word. With shipping containers. I think it's import-export area. The kids are still jumping. The young people over there are still jumping. Seriously, looks so fun. And some of them are way younger than me, and it's like their swimming ability is much better than mine. I never got it when I was younger, but I'm really willing to learn again and actually learn how to swim this time. Yeah, maybe after top surgery, so I don't feel so dysphoric about my chest. I haven't filmed something for a little while. I did drumming for like an hour and 20 minutes this morning. A lot of just on the practice pad. Getting used to stick control, definitely improving. Since remember when I started, my wrists hurt a lot, and I had very poor wrist control of the sticks. Yes, very poor wrist control. My wrists hurt very quickly. I didn't realize how much wrist and arm muscles, especially the wrist muscles, drumming required. It's not really about power, it's about controlling the rebound of the stick, and that's the main thing. It's important to know how to control the rebound. And my coordination is definitely improving as well, as in my legs. Limb independence is also important in drumming, which is my left leg can do things independent of my left arm, and my right leg can do things independent of my right arm. So it's not always kick with the right and then hit with the right at the same time. It's like doing two different things independently. Definitely improving on that as well. Group of people on bikes, they're really loud. I don't know what's up. It's like a lot of people with bikes. I don't know what's up. They're all parking there. And they're like revving their engine and everything. We just drove down to a different area, and there's also a beach here, but then I'm in the main town. There's a little town, it's the main town. It's Williamstown. It has actually town in the name, it's Williamstown. Before I was at Port Melbourne Beach, South Melbourne Beach, and then went down to St Kilda. Now I'm in Williamstown. There's a lot of restaurants. And I was just gonna add something about drumming. Yeah, when I started, my wrist hurt so much, but I guess pain is part of starting anything new, really. It's hard, and then as I kept doing it, it's just I trained my body and mind to get used to it. My muscles developed, the coordination developed, everything just developed. But when I started, I had no rhythm, everything hurt, and yeah, oh, it's a nice pink shot. Yeah, just with starting, it's always hard. I just stick with it, and I just went slowly. I went with it slowly, and oh look, it's me in the mirror. Yeah, just go with it slowly, and slowly over time it will just improve. A little bakery, and it looks really nice, and the top row is all gluten-free, which is good for me because I'm gluten intolerant. The thing is with me, if I eat too much sugar, I get severe abdo pain, and I don't know how much sugar they put in there. Literally, when I buy sweet drinks like bubble tea, I say no sugar. It's just the sugar from the milk and whatever it might be, but I don't add extra sugar in because it gives me severe pain. I don't know how much sugar is in those treats. That's why I'm not buying it. Yeah, it's really hard with me with dietary restrictions to eat things freely without being cautious about it. The building here looks really old. Like, I don't know, it reminds me of something from Harry Potter, from something in the text. Like, the building looks really old. Let me just walk up here. This is a really unflattering angle, but let me actually, there. It's a tattoo parlor, but yeah, the building looks really old. And there's like a bunch of restaurants down there. I think there's more restaurants on that side. There's actually, I think there's a pier here. And then there's like people lining up over there for fish and chips, like where the red little banner thing is. Oh, and there's another fish and chip shop right up here. Williamstown's Mussels Fish and Chip Bar. A lot of fish and chip places around beaches, I noticed. Here is, it says Wilkinson Memorial Drinking Fountain 1875. That's a very interesting and fancy drinking fountain. Here too, there's people outside gathering, having fun in the midst of a pandemic here and the worst day of cases yet so far. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit like that 5,000 cases in one day in Victoria. And there's a giant ship over there. I just asked my dad, he said it's a Navy ship, but I don't know, like, I mean, it could be a Navy ship. It's pretty cool. I'm walking towards it. I think this is also a giant dock because there's just like boats everywhere. Where's that ship? Right where my finger is, that's the ship. Again, it looks very small on camera, but in person it's actually really big. This one right here. Pier. And the ship is there. I'm gonna walk over there. And it's like fresh fish. Like there's always places that sell fresh seafood near the beach, the pier. I guess this is where they do fishing as well. It's just like a giant dock and there's just boats everywhere. I'm just gonna walk like this so y'all can see. There's a lot of boats, and in the background of these, I don't know if it's visible here, it's Melbourne City over there. Melbourne, the city with the giant skyscrapers, is over there. Let me try and get a better angle. Yo, I think it is a Navy ship because there's literally cannons with a shield thing on the ship. It's like literally guns on the ship with like armor for the person operating behind it. Like that, an ordinary ferry wouldn't have guns like this. And like, it's like that thing sticking out right above my finger. That's a cannon gun. That's another gun right there. And I get really excited about this stuff because, again, I want to join the military. And anything military literally excites me. Camo, military ships, military planes, military vehicles, literally anything military related, I'm so happy and excited about. And let me try and show you Melbourne. There, all these buildings where my finger is. Yeah, now I can do it. That's Melbourne. That's Melbourne City. All the skyscrapers. That's Melbourne. This is so cool. So this is what Navy troops in the ADF go on in deployment. That's so cool. Definitely smaller than the Spirit of Tasmania ferry. This is like a battleship. J244. I wonder what the inside of this Navy ship is like. Seriously, look at the cannon. I don't know if this one is still in deployment or whether it's just like sort of a old souvenir display thing, or whether this is actually in operation. Y'all look from this angle. Let me just zoom out. Yeah, it's so cool. Look, the cannon. Ah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Look. Oh my god. I watched a documentary on the US Navy and how the boot camp works for them, like Navy boot camp for the US. But I don't know what boot camp or even Navy boot camp looks like for the Australian Defence Force. It's so cool. Why don't they have a cannon? Look, they have an anti-air cannon at the back right here. It's an anti-air cannon. I know this because I play video games. That's an anti-air cannon. That's so cool. Oh my god. Like Castlemaine Minesweeper. So I think they used to use this. So it's currently not in operation, but it was used in World War II, and it was in deployment long before I was born. So it's just like a historical memory thing now, I guess. But still, anti-air. That's so cool. Really cool boat. Like it's like camel blue, and it reads Sea Shepherd, and there's like pictures of a skull with like a trident X underneath, like a skull, but then there's like the skull and the trident thing underneath. Let me try and zoom. Okay, I can't. But yeah, that's like very colorful, noticeable boat. And it says Steve Irwin 77 at the tail end of it, or the head. I don't know which. The the I don't know that this end. It says Steve Irwin 77 as well. That's all for me today, folks. It's almost, I don't know what time it is. Wait, it's just past 5:30. I'm gonna go and get dinner, pizza for dinner, and then just chill, watch Netflix, or do some creative stuff, or do reading, or draw, do something. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.